Good evening, Lizzie boys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about some Monster High news, yet again. I love talking about Monster High stuff. We're going to talk about the new IDW comic, and we're also going to be talking about some stock photos that came out, because, again, I've said it before and I'll say it again, I will take any excuse to talk about Monster High. It's like one of those interests that I've just had forever and ever, and it just doesn't go away. I've literally been collecting these dolls since, like, 2013, so, yeah. Any excuse, and this is a good one. So with that said, let us begin. We'll start with the stock photos. They're related to the Fearbook line. As you guys know, previously we got to see a picture of Toralei as well as Draculaura. Like, in their boxes, I mean. Obviously, we know what the dolls look like. We saw the stock photos, I want to say like 2 months ago. I don't know. Time goes too fast for me to truly remember how long ago something was. So, yeah. But we got to see what the box looks like for Draculaura and Toralei, and now we got to see Twyla's finally. We had not seen it before, and this picture just came out. Her artwork is pretty cute. I really like it, actually. The artworks for this line are very strong. I really like seeing all the characters interact with their little club accessories that they come with. Twyla's got her game board, or whatever, I don't fucking know, and Draculaura's got her thingy, and Toralei's got her guitar. I don't remember the words for the things that the other two are doing, but yeah. Twyla's box is super cute. Again, I just really like this style of box. It's fun, it's unique, it's much better than the boring and bland packaging that we usually get with the basic dolls. I don't have a picture of the usual box style, but just think of like the boxes that the core refresh dolls come in. It's boring, it's dry, I don't like it. So I like this much more. I would really like to see more fun packaging for the dolls going forward. And Twyla actually looks a lot better here, in my opinion, than she did in her stock photos. Because these are usually the finalized dolls. They usually, 9 times out of 10, put the finalized doll in the box for these photos. Sometimes they will use a prototype. Usually at the very start of a line where they don't have like a finalized one to put in the box. And even then, that's rare. Usually they do have a finalized box to put in the packaging, so they do that. But in this scenario, these seem to be the finalized dolls. So this is our look at what they look like. Draculaura is still my least favorite of the line. Again, I just really feel like this is a very lazy doll for her. Her shoes are ugly. The hat is reused, which I don't really have a problem with. Her hairstyle's fun. I like the side bang. And her makeup is nice, but something about her outfit is just off to me. I don't know if it's the length of the skirt. Maybe it would be cute if like it was half the length. I feel like it might be too long, but yeah, overall, I'm just not that crazy about the Draculaura. Meanwhile, I adore the Toralei. I have already sung her praises multiple times. I mention her in several of my videos, not all of them, because if I say all of them, you guys will actually expect me to mention her in all of them, and I can't place that kind of expectation on myself. I will forget. I'm not that bright. As for Twyla, I feel like she just looks different here in a good way. In her original stock photos, I thought she had a very big forehead. And she kind of did, to be fair. But here, I think she looks a lot better, and I vibe with her a lot more. She's super cute, and again, I really like her box art. So I think when this line releases, the two I will buy immediately will be Toralei, of course, and Twyla. Maybe I'll get Draculaura when she's on sale for like $12. I don't know. Another stock photo we got was yet another picture of the Ghouls Getaway, or no, the Eekend Getaway. I don't remember the name of the pack. It's Eekend something. And basically this Clawdeen, everybody loves her. She's really pretty, though. I like her, too. And also, we finally got Draculaura's split dye back, which is fun. Overall, this pack is just cute. I'm bringing this picture up because Clawdeen is pictured wearing her second outfit, which we did not have any photos of her in before previously. So it was a little hard to imagine what she would look like wearing it. And to be honest, I like this dress on her more than the, like, green outfit that she had, like the green shirt and the pants. This dress is just a lot cuter, in my opinion. I feel like it goes well with her accessories, like with the earrings, and especially with her hair color. I really like that she's got mostly brown hair with just a couple purple streaks here and there, and they're not that, like, ugly, light lilac color. They're kind of like a deeper purple. I like it. The only thing I don't like about Clawdeen is those fucking jelly shoes. I hate those things. Every time a doll is wearing those translucent, shapeless things that their feet are visible through, I call it out. I hate those things. I think they're very ugly. Speaking of very ugly, this catnap plushie that I got from the official Playtime Co. store fucking hideous. He looks awful. Let me show you. He's just sitting there watching me make my video. He knows he's ugly. That was a weird tangent. Anyway, this set is really nice. It's going to be $75 at Target, and the dolls come with a ton of stuff. Check out my previous video about the set. If you look up Eekend Getaway on my channel, you'll find the video. So yeah, but yeah, I really like how Clawdeen looks in this dress. I just really wanted to talk about that. I think it looks good on her. Okay, so this is from the IDW Comics. This is just one panel. And unfortunately, the rest of these are going to be kind of blurry because I screenshotted them off of Instagram. I don't know the source of these pictures, so I wasn't able to seek it out. I just got these from Cleo's Nile. That's a pretty common theme on my channel. That's where I get most things I talk about. So this is from what I'm assuming is going to be the first issue of the new Monster High IDW comic. And I believe I covered previously a couple things from that comic that we knew. We know that Cleo and Clawdeen are fighting. We know Draculaura is, like, consumed by new responsibilities, and somebody is out to kill Frankie. Somebody has placed a hit on Frankie's life, and somebody wants Frankie dead. We don't know who, we don't know what she did to warrant this, but we know that somebody wants Frankie dead. And that seems to be the focus of this comic based on the opening, with it being so focused on Frankie, as well as Frankenstein. This is one of the first times we've ever seen a parent in the Monster High universe, in the G1 universe at least. I think the only parent we saw in G1 previously was Rebecca's dad, Dr. Hezekiah Steam. He was the only one we saw. Was he a doctor? I don't know. He might have been. I don't remember. But yeah, this is our first look at Frankenstein. He looks pretty cool. People are very hype on him. A lot of people want to fuck him. But yeah, again, the text is probably a little blurry, a bit hard to read, so I'm not going to bother reading it. Also, I don't do a very good Frankie voice. I can do a decent impression of some Monster High characters, but my Frankie's never been that good. I just can't get it. I think it's because my voice is just weird. My best impressions, I want to say, are Cleo and Abby, but you guys already knew about Abby. I'm kind of excited for the IDW comics. I think they're going to be really cool. It's going to be nice to have, like, more content for G1, even if it's not like a movie or a TV show like people have been clamoring for. I think comics are a nice way to continue it. They do this pretty often. Like, a show will end and then they'll get, like, a comic series to kind of continue the story. Like, I think recently Danny Phantom got a comic series, and I know that Regular Show got some comics after it ended. Like, this is a very common practice, you know? I'm pretty sure even, like, Steven Universe has some comics. Does Steven Universe have comics? Did I just make that up? I don't know. But yeah, the art is solid. The story seems pretty good. I like what I'm seeing. It's very fun. I like the art style a lot. I don't really know what else to say. I just think this comic looks really interesting, and I'm excited for more. The IDW Comics will also be releasing some Pride comics about Valentine and Speldon and Toralei and Clawdeen. Those are going to be the two couples that we get out of that. So it'll be fun. Yeah, not much more to say about that, I guess. So yeah, overall, we didn't have that much to talk about today. I just wanted to ramble a bit. Again, the IDW comics are something that really have my interest, so I want to talk about them any chance I get. I also just wanted to talk about this Twyla because she looks different to me, and, like, in a good way. This is definitely Twyla's cutest doll out of G3 so far. Her basic was previously my #1, and Neon Frights is still my least favorite. I don't know, just something about her doesn't work for me. It's mostly the outfit. I hate how samey they have to make the outfits in some of the Skulltimate Secrets lines, because, like, Fearbook and the first wave both had very different outfits, you know, like very different silhouettes per character. Like, Fearbook introduced the whole, like, oh, they all need to have one thing in common, so they all had one skirt or pair of shorts made out of that shiny material. But then Series 3 came around, and with Neon Frights, all the characters are essentially wearing the same outfit, with a couple things changed, and I think that's what I don't like about it. I like Toralei, I like Frankie, and Ghoulia, those are the 3 dolls I own from the collection, but I just don't like Draculaura and Twyla, you know? But this is about this Twyla, Fearbook. This Twyla's great. I really like her. And I can't wait for this set to go on sale so I can get this Clawdeen. I'm sorry, I refuse to spend $75 on something. If I'm gonna spend $75 on anything, then it better be Hisfits Toralei, baby! The Hisfits! I can't wait for these 3. I think they're gonna release in May. Some people have said June. All I know is that if they release in July, I'm going to explode. Anyway, I'm gonna call it here. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm going to go furiously email the Poppy Playtime website because they sent me a damaged catnap. His nose is very chipped. So yeah, I'm gonna go raise hell in their emails. Thank you guys for watching. Leave your own thoughts in the comments below. I like hearing what you guys have to say, and as always, I hope to see you in my next one. Bye!